And then we also have Bull Nakano, WWE Hall of Fame 2024 induction. Known for her dominant presence in the ring and unique look, has a significant impact on women's wrestling worldwide. With a career spanning across Japan, WWE, which was then WWF, and WCW, she celebrated her intense matches and championship reigns. So, given Bull Nakano's unique style and presence, how do you think she influenced the perception of women's wrestling
It's
globally?
funny when you woke up this morning. What was the first thing you had from a text message?
Of it,
But it was Bull
yeah,
Nakano. Sending you Bull Nakano stuff to
a
watch, like,
video.
because she's very. I like her intensity, her leg drop off the top, very stronger style. Like I was a big fan of all Japan women and women's wrestling throughout the '80s and into the '90s. And Bull Nakano was a big part of that, and she would drop a leg drop off the top rope.
That did look cool.
She was very intense. She came into WWF. Luna was managing her, so Luna managed her. Do I think she deserves to be in the Hall of Fame? If you're asking me that, yes. Do I think she influenced a lot of people? I think she has, like the Aja Khan's, different bigger women, like even on to like the stronger one, like a Nia Jax and all them.
Yeah, question is how do you think she influenced them though?
Well, I think just that it's okay to be a bigger woman and be strong and be good with it. Go out there and but she also
good.
had the
That's a
blue
good thing.
hair. She would spike it up. She'd stand out. Anything that you saw as a weakness, like if you walked through the streets of society, you saw the weakness, she made it a strength. And but I think she just showed it was okay to go out there and be a badass, and be yourself. Like you want to put your hair up blue and paint veins on your head. I don't know if she did that before she was with Luna or she started that with Luna, but it might have both been doing it. But no, she was a badass, and she dropped a lot of weight, got really small for a while. Like she like got really tiny for a bit. So I don't know what she looks like now. I don't know if she's still wrestling now. I don't know. But does she deserve to be in there? I believe she does. Yeah.
If you had to pair her up to manage a woman wrestler of today's era, who would it be?
uh, of today's era, I don't know. I like these Joshi wrestlers, the Japanese girls now, whatever they're called. They're all so small, like the Rihos or whatever. They're like really
Yeah.
small, and she was a bigger, but she wasn't tall. Like I mean, you could be like a Bull Nakano type, like so. Maybe she can manage you. Come in there and teach you the leg drop off the top, the leg.
I look badass.
I don't know. Badass. Ass is the key word. Like, hey, you gotta land on that ass every night.
Yeah.
Your ass might be able to take it, but can your lower back or
Yeah.
your butt bone, whatever, your tailbone or whatever that
Yeah.
coccyx or whatever that's called. Like I used to miss a leg drop off the top rope every night in Japan and up through there. And then one of the trips in Japan, I missed it and I broke my tailbone. And the flight home, sitting on that flight home, when you were sitting, you were okay, but when you went to get up, it just felt like there was suction pulling you. Like, oh no, you did just stab me in my ass. Yeah, that Denzel cell. It was that Denzel cell every time I tried to get up to do something on the plane on the long flight home from Japan, and that was the last time I missed any leg drops off the top rope. I don't even drop a regular leg drop now. I don't even do that now.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was one of my favorite bonds. There's people that I'm trying to think what wrestlers. There's a lot of wrestlers throughout time. Brian Christopher used to miss a leg drop every night, but I don't know if he had any back problems from it. But the do cool moves and catch people's eyes there's a price to pay down the road. Like I think like when I had the back issues, I blamed the knee because they put the knee brace on and my back just went out of nowhere, and they said I blame the knee brace. They go, no, look at your MRIs, you have spinal stenosis and it's not your true sciatic. But if I had to think back, I think it all stems back to missing those leg drops every night off the top rope. So after I did my tailbone in, I just missed drop kicks every night. So I just jump as high as I could and take a nice flat back bump and miss a drop kick until Mark Henry hit my feet up one time and knocked me out. And then I just said, you know what? Maybe I just don't belong on the top rope anymore.
Yeah, I don't know how well I do up there either.
So I'll still miss drop kicks off the
Yeah, he
middle
definitely
rope.
didn't sell that for me.
Middle rope, or I'll miss an elbow
You
off
can
the
sell me on that
middle
move
rope
right
or
now.
stuff. But I'm creeping up there. I'm double nickels now. So yeah, old 55, man. Like arrive alive at
Nickels, I never
55.
heard
So trying to make it to 56 and still keep this girlish figure of mine. So so I'm not climbing to the top rope too much anymore. But I still bump every night and stuff. I'm still in the ring 7 days a week. Whether it's training or wrestling Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So. I'm blessed. I learned my do's and don'ts early.
Yeah,
but,
that's good.